Once again, thank you for tuning in. This is episode 6, Cooking for the Kids. This is a St. Patty's Day edition. We are prepping up our St. Patrick's Day meal, and at the same time, we're going to be cooking some corned beef, actually some cabbage rolls, stuffed cabbage. So I got my rice measured out and washed. So for every 1 cup of rice, I'm going to go with 2 cups of water. I'm going to get that on the stove. And then we're just going to keep on moving right along. Typically, when you're cooking corned beef, you want to get that in the oven as soon as possible if you're cooking it the day of. I have 2 sides right here of corned beef. They're both around the 2.5 pound frame. So they'll probably take about 3.5 hours to cook. I've been in the kitchen for about 16 years now. I could definitely hold my own. I haven't been on TV or anything like that. I'm going to get my meat cooked down in bacon fat, so that's even going to be better. I'm going to get that rocking. At the same time as we're prepping up for tomorrow, I'm just going to make a couple of bites. I guess you could say small stuffed cabbage just for bites for the family tonight while we're sitting back and enjoying the day. It is spring break for the children, so they have no school, obviously. So they're out and about. So I have a few hours just to mess around and hang out with you guys today. I look forward to it. In the meantime, while we're cooking and hanging out, feel free to ask me any questions. I'll do my best to answer. And also check out my YouTube channel, Jose Wojciechowski. Sub and like. I think you'll like a lot of my videos, do-it-yourself videos, as well as a lot of cooking material on there. So stay tuned, and we're just going to rock and roll all day. Welcome back. This is Jose Wojciechowski. This is Cooking for the Kids, episode 6, corned beef and cabbage, a day early on St. Patty's Day. We are prepping it up. I have my corned beef and cabbage right now sitting in water, semi-submerged. I have some flavoring in there, which is some onion, some spices that came with the corned beef. I'm not going to put any salt in there because that corned beef is salty by nature. I'm going to throw a little garlic powder on there. And what we're going to do is we're going to cook this over the next 3.5 to 4 hours. We will be checking it though. In the meantime, we are making stuffed cabbage. We have our rice cooked. I'm going to get that turned off. I also have my beef cooked. Can't really see it. It's right there. I have beef. I have onions in there, garlic, salt, pepper. I'm going to combine all that. I'm going to throw a little bit of homemade red sauce in there, and I'm going to throw some mozzarella cheese. I'm going to roll them in some cabbage. I'm going to throw them in the oven, set it and forget it, and that's going to be just a little nibbler, I guess you could say, for the family tonight. I do have some leftovers I want to utilize as well, so I want to make it fun, just like we always do every Monday. Once again, my name is Jose Wojciechowski. Take a look at my YouTube channel, sub, like, and I do appreciate all the support I get. And we will be back when we're getting ready to roll the cabbage. All right, guys, I'm back. I don't do dessert, believe it or not. I could do a creme brulee. I could do like simple stuff like that, but I'm not a big dessert guy. My wife, she's a baker. She does desserts. Soon, guys, we're going to start making our own breads. We're going to start making our own dinner rolls. We're going to start making our own pizza dough. We're really going to have fun on this show. So, get in contact with me. Sub, like, and comment, and I'll give you guys a heads up. We'll plan a menu out. So you guys go out there, grab the product that we need, and we can literally cook together. Homemade pizzas. You telling me that your family would not love you as soon as they walk in from work or from school to see some homemade, with love, pizzas? You'll be the man or the woman of the house, at least for a couple hours. All right, so we got the cabbage. This is par cooked cabbage. I'm gonna get a mixing bowl going. Get my beef in there. And get my rice in there. I don't know what it is, man. If I cook rice off the camera, it gets sticky. But the second I go on camera and cook for you guys, I make perfect rice. Call me crazy. I don't know. All right, so I know right off the bat that this is going to need more flavoring. So I have some homemade tomato sauce. I'm going to add that in. I'm going to throw some. I'm gonna have to bring the Puerto Rican out of me. I'm going to throw some adobo in there. Yes, I do stream every Monday. J Rambo 392. Every Monday. Late morning, mid-afternoon. Throw a little bit of pepper. I'm going to throw a little bit of salt. And I'm going to throw some garlic in there. I got a couple of more cabbages cooking. Might have to go to the store and get some more cabbage. I'm not going to use it all up, but got to make sure that I have enough for the family tomorrow. I'm going to get that incorporated really, really well. Now I got the onions in there. I got garlic powder. I got salt, pepper, some adobo. Got that incorporated really well. Taste test. That's money right there. Got the rest of my cabbage cooking. Now, like I said before, I'm only going to make like 6 of these bad boys. These things are huge, by the way. Not too many people in my family really eat stuffed cabbage, so probably be me and my father-in-law eating it. Yep, adobo is always nice, nice. Oh yes. Make currywurst. Rice fail. No. Yes, I know. Well, this is a great rice episode. My rice came out absolutely perfect this episode. I'm going to go grab some mozzarella cheese if I have any. I got a little bit of mozza. Throw some in there. Get that incorporated. I'm going to save a little bit of the mozzarella on the side because I'm going to top off my cabbage with it. Now, as we're doing this, guys, don't forget, we got that corned beef in the oven. But it's only been about a half an hour. And it's 6:09, so 7, 8, 9. So about 9 o'clock, it'll probably be ready. I'll probably check it at like 8, 8:30. If everybody remembers what I said before, the best way to make sure that your corned beef and cabbage is ready is you take your fork, you stick it in the corned beef. If it comes out easy, like cutting butter with a hot knife, then you know it's ready. It's money. It's good to go. If it pulls a little bit and it's still tough when you pull that fork out, then you know you still have some time left on that corned beef. No, not blowing my nose. Just wiping off, that's all. Alright, so I have a small pan. Like I said, I'm only going to make a couple of cabbage rolls. I'm not making a whole meal out of it. So what do you guys have planned for St. Paddy's Day? I hope something fun. St. Paddy's Day happened to fall on my day off, so I'm definitely going to enjoy my day off. I think I'm gonna cook maybe 2 more cabbage leaves. I'm gonna get those boiled off, and then I'm gonna save the rest for my actual corned beef and cabbage. I'm gonna get that cooked, cut up, and prepped up. And I still have to peel the potatoes and get those soaking in ice cold water. Salted water. As we're hanging out, grab your tablets, go take a look at my YouTube page, take a look at some of my past meals. Anybody remember what we cooked last week? I think it was sausage and peppers last week. We also made some chicken stir fry the week before, a couple of weeks before that. I don't know if we made fried chicken yet, though. Maybe next week we'll do some fried chicken and some Spanish rice and beans. I do have a Polish last name. It's pronounced Wojciechowski. It's easier said if you say, "Where's your house keys?" Nice to hear that, Tommy Jojo. Alright, I'm going to taste this one more time, make sure it's ready. We have the sauce, we have our meat, we have our cheese. We season it up with garlic, salt, pepper, a little bit of adobo. It's still missing something. Still missing a little something. A lot of people are putting some pretty cool recommendations up, and I do apologize that I can't pronounce them. Matt Taylor said, "Restart stream." Are you stuck on 20%? I'm going to restart the stream right now. Everybody, I'm going to back out and I'll back in.